Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Garion Logging Company. We are on continuing on day 5. We are going to be focused mostly on doing switching here in Bryson. We do need to continue to work on paying down the debt, but in the meantime, while we're looking at that, I do want to show off a mod that I just installed, called the battery bug. Apparently there's no image on this one. But there's Burlington Northern, there's Conrail, and there's Norfolk Southern. But it's basically another small engine that will allow us to have more that we can do with it. It's originally an electric locomotive, but in-game it's going to be a diesel locomotive. Now, I don't remember where this guy is trying to get to, so let's do jump to waypoint. Okay, we're backing up to grab those. Got it. Because then what we're going to do, we're going to go pull forward. What's our last car go to? Toy factory. Okay. We're going to deliver those, then deliver that, then deliver that. Then we'll go over to hardwoods. And then we'll come back and deliver these two cars that we're hooking up to now. Our passenger train is just leaving Ella. Let's actually jump over and see which way he's heading, because I don't remember. Okay, he's on his way to Bryson. Got it. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot, we got a lot of passengers on board. We'll get hooked up here. turn. Handbrakes off. And now we're going to R3 on the toy factory. We're going to there. We'll set our waypoint there. I don't believe we added any more industries. Let's see. Mark, you're not late at all. I only just started within the last 5-10 minutes. Nope, there's no new industries added this time. Just the one new car, new locomotive that we might eventually get. We still have all these cars that go to Red Oak. But that's what we'll deal with after this train is delivered. How are we doing on coal and water on this train? We're still good, okay. How do we get to there? Oh yeah, that's right. We just come all the way down here and it goes past Standard Oil. I haven't played this in a few days. Haven't played this save in a few days, and the last save I played did not have the toy factory anymore, so I didn't remember how to get there. Oh yeah, that's right. That's being repaired. I probably don't need to repair that, but I like to have stuff be 100%, so where possible. Oh, I don't remember if these got oiled. $95. Okay, I must have oiled everything. Yeah, I must actually remember to oil everything. That's amazing. Wow, 3-0 bottom in a second already. Damn. Garion the chipmunks. Oh, I see. Sosa had a 3-run home run. Nice. Okay, we're coming in to deliver these 2 cars, and then this will be the next thing we deliver after that. What are we... Oh, great cross. I was like, what are we blowing the whistle for? I didn't notice this grade crossing at first. Now at angry speed, but like to see the toy factory first time play. Yeah, this is the first time I'm delivering to it, so. Okay, that's delivered. Alright, we'll throw this on manual. one of the rare times we're actually gonna move something manually on with a steam engine. How far until we get to... Okay. That's because I know I don't want to accidentally block the switch, so I want to make sure we just barely get it into that area. Should be able to get off the throttle. And that will do. Now, R1, R2 is these over here. Okay. That's where you're gonna go next. And then we'll go over to Appalachian hardwoods next. How's our passenger train doing? Oh, he's pulling into Bryson now. Got it. Now we'll start pushing forward to deliver this one car. I do not. I have it set to tier 1, and I got 1 car for R1, R2, and 2 cars for, what is that, R3? So I'm not sure what it would be. Based on the length of the track, it's probably quite a few. These are... Or, I'm sorry, there was, yeah, 2 cars over here. There's basically, we'll say 110, 105, 110, ton of dimensional lumber in, and we got an empty car for out. And you can probably fit quite a few cars on there, so I would guess it's quite a bit at tier 5. Alright, I believe this track is R1. Let's go there. And it does look like they built this for lower cars. Because we're kind of clipping through the building. I don't remember who made this mod. But it's clear they built it with smaller equipment in mind. Now let's see if I got the other 2 correct. A is first, B is the back. Okay, good. I think I actually got that part right. I got B and then A. Okay. While that's moving, let's come check on our passenger train. What are you doing on that track? I don't know why he's on that track. He's on waypoint. Yeah, he's on waypoint mode. He should have went on that track. That doesn't make sense. What? That makes no sense. Why would you... Alright, well, in that case, what number 1 is going to do next is go to there. What bell do I have on there? Oh, you talked to the guy that made it? I don't even remember who made it. Ah, the air-run brass bell. Got it. I don't really like that one. Yeah, that's one we'll use. I did add some new fonts in, as you can see. Okay. Now you're gonna go to there. In the meantime, let's jump over to number 1. Pop in the bowl. There we go. Okay, let's jump down here. Change the lettering on these. Well, only on one. The other one we're not going to change it on. Yeah, I could easily find it too. I just don't remember what it is off the top of my head. Yeah, that's what I thought. This one's using default text. So it's using a livery. Okay. Go to manual again. Back this up to deliver this one. Okay, and then we're gonna go to L1 first. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I could easily find the name as well. I just don't remember who it is off the top of my head. Yeah, I remember that. Even though I had posted that video saying I didn't know when I'd have time to play again. Oh, that's right. That doesn't line up with that line. Oh well. Still want it lined up with that side though. Now, which one's L1? Which one's L2? Which one's off the D1? Okay, L1's that one. Got it. Why are you trying to go that way? Go this way. Oh, you're too long. Really? You're too long to fit on the Y? Well, damn. Okay, then. Just go to there. I didn't realize you were too long for the Y. I see we're gonna have to look into getting an extended Y. I'm sure there's probably one there for you. Is it 2 years already? Wow. I didn't realize I've been playing this game that long already. Nah, you weren't pushing for Upper Cowie. Did I get all the cars over here? Oh, I didn't do the signals yet. Okay. So there was only one. Got it. He's gonna go that way. Come this way, and then he should pull forward this way, and then back in over here. Okay. Okay, Mark. Okay. My passenger's full yet? No. Still working on it. But what I will do is send him to refuel. Oh, jeez. Cubs have scored 2 runs already. Oh, Reading fills are planned. Wonder if Wheeler is starting tonight. I think I remember seeing that he was supposed to have a rehab start with Reading today. What are you doing way down there? There's not a way that you can get... Couldn't you have gotten there faster from over here? I guess you were on that switch too much. He's about to back in, deliver that car. These are yard tracks. That's PW1. Yard tracks. And then MRL, and OL. And then WC1 and WC. Okay. Let's come over here. Let's see where these deliveries go to. Where is that? Okay, that goes over there. PW1. Where is PW1? Oh, there it is, up on top of that hill there. Those go there, and those go there. Okay, so I can do those 3 in any order. And then the track construction site is over there. Got it. Okay. So what we'll do then is we'll come here, grab that. No. Grab this. We'll move the 2 cars over there. We'll grab this car, put it over here, and then go run around and grab the back of it and put it there. Passenger train is ready to go once he's refilled. Hey Justin, what's going on? He's gonna get filled up. Number 2 is getting ready to go move equipment around, move cars around. But once we get this locomotive refilled, we will be able to go and send it off to Whittier. Doing pretty good. Okay, 1 is filled up with water, so now let's send him back to the coal tower. Now let's close his hatch. You're about to couple in. Alright, let's move you to here. Wow, Flyers are beating the Canadians. Alright. Alright, you're filled up, so now you can go back to your train. The 2 is going to back onto the other cut. We jump over to Whittier and just confirm that there's nothing that needs to be moved around over here. Okay, this all looks good over here. Got 1 car ready to go back to interchange. Got 1 car ready to go up the mountain. Okay. We got some of L2 ready to come down the mountain. That's about it. Okay. Okay, looks like number 1's going to be ready to go first. Okay. We're gonna send you to here. Okay, you are hooked up. Now we'll disconnect from there. We'll run around to this and go to that side of this hut. And there goes our passenger train on his way back to Whittier. We don't have anything in the roundhouse here, right? Yeah, we don't. Okay. We'll grab this car, we'll come back over, put it over here, and then run around again to get to the other end of this string, move them over here, and then we'll come back around and do that. Let me go look over here and confirm which end of the train do we want to actually be on to get here. Okay, so we're going to come up here, we're going to come through this part of the Y, use the Y, come this way. Okay, so we want the locomotive. Okay. So in that case, stop. I want you on this side. I want you to go grab that, bring it down here, and hook it up here. Because we want to be on this end of the train. I think that's what I just determined. Yeah, because we're going to push into here. Whichever way we come in here is the way that we're going to then come this way and go through here. Okay. Okay, we're gonna get hooked up here. That's weird. Okay, I guess it's like that on both sides. I'm not sure if that's something missing there, or if it's always, or if it always looks like that. Okay, but now we'll bring this back over here. Okay, how's our passenger train doing? Just got through Gov Island. Alright. So our next goal is we want to purchase the track to Silva. Because that will give us access to the Silva interchange. And to me, that's a much better interchange than Whittier. I hate using the Whittier interchange, especially with having the two interchanges there. The two interchanges are nice at Whittier because it means you can get most of, if not all, the cars at once. But wow, all three levels of the Phillies are... Three of the levels of Phillies are playing right now. AA, AAA, and Major League Baseball. Alright, so now we gotta jump to the other end. Gotta run around and connect up to this end. What is that sign? Whistle. Okay. That's right, we delivered all of this last episode. We do have quite a large loan. Oh, we got a $4,000 interest payment today. That's right, I forgot about that. Yeah, if you include the Flyers, 4 Philly sports are all playing today. Well, Philly-related sports. But the Reading... You got the Reading fighting Phils, which is AA. You got the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs, which is AAA. And then the Philadelphia Phillies are playing the Cubs. Once we get hooked up here, we should theoretically be able to set the waypoint on PW1. Why does that not look like it's on the coupler? Welcome back, Mark. Alright, let's send this over. I think this one was PW1. Let's just make sure. Red O. Yep, that one's PW1. Okay. What? Nope, you didn't miss Upper Cowley. We haven't gone to Silva yet. Until we go to Silva, we can't get to Upper Cowley. Okay, let's watch along. We'll ride along with this and make sure that we have the settings right, or that it's gonna follow the way we want. I have seen the auto engineer randomly not go to the correct route to get somewhere. So I want to make sure it's not going to take the wrong leg of the Y. Sort of like how that passenger train before, for some reason, went to the second track for no reason. It's an interesting mod. This is going to be my first true deliveries besides logs over there. In fact, the logs are actually almost unloaded. Okay, good. It looks like the auto engineer is not being stupid and is going to take the best path to get there. Guessing track speed through here must be 15. Either that or this locomotive just can't handle pushing all this weight. Not much of a grade. Then again, this is not a good locomotive, so... Seeing how much it's struggling with this, I may have to get a better locomotive down here. But I do like the size of this. I'm using one of the smallest options on this. At least I believe it's one of the smaller options. I know there were some options on it. I don't know if we're going to be able to push this up this. Go see where our passenger train is. Straight through there. Straight through there. Turn there. Turn there. Alright, let's go check on our passenger train. Where are you at? You're pulling into Whittier. Yeah, 44 tonner would probably work, but I don't think I have that installed. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring the RS3 over, I believe. Am I on the correct one? Yes, that's the RS3. RS3 is gonna go on a rescue mission. Oh yeah, the steel mill is something that I don't know if I'll ever install on one of my on a solo save. Yep, too much for this little engine. We're gonna throw the brakes on. Alright, so now you are going to uncheck that, you are going to uncheck that, you are going to leave that checked. Once you're actually over on that siding, I'll change your waypoint. Three active rate. Why is there 3? Oh, that's why. Okay, now we can jump over here. And the RS3 continue on. Are you talking about this area? Where it's 2.2? Or are you talking about over here? Where it is 2%. So it's about a 2 to 2.5% grade. Alright, you're gonna have to keep Montrose. I'm gonna have to do that. So we'll just let we'll leave one car here when we take the other two up the mountain. Hail of the Y. Are you talking about this area here where the train is? If so, I don't know that I can get that. Oh, 1.6% right in this area. Over here is 3%. Part that goes up to Walker. But this guy is ready to head off. We'll do that. Go to Montrose. Send him on his way. We'll leave one passenger car here. You can start preparing the load. You should be able to load. I think you're in the loading area. Why are you not starting to load? Is it because I don't have baggage with this car yet. Am I gonna have to wait for the other train to come back down to be able to get baggage on it? Go. Where are we? We're getting ready to pull into Ella, okay. So the one thing we do know is number 2 is not powerful enough. And we do gotta get a better switcher over here in Bryson. That brings the question of, is there anything decent on the used market? That's too expensive, that's too expensive, and that's too expensive. Okay. No good diesels. We're not gonna get another steam engine over here. That's just too expensive. Or, not necessarily too expensive, but I don't want more steam. I want more diesel. At noon, we'll see how it's going. Maybe something will pop up on the used market. But I believe brand new, even this... Oh, this is something we could probably get. We could get the battery bug, but I don't know if 10,000 pounds is enough to push that up the mountain. The Ford Sun is 3,000, and again, I don't think that's enough power to get it up the mountain. Oh, you're only just starting to go up the mountain, number 1? You're slowing down, so are you getting close? No, you're just on that section at around Ella that's 30 mile an hour. See how he's doing coming up this mountain. Make the passengers get out and push. We're coming up on 8 o'clock here on the East Coast, so probably about an hour left for stream. Why is my guy standing and not sitting? There we go. I think our passenger train is going to make it up the mountain. It's still doing 24. Yeah, he's going to make it. I was worried about, was this going to be too much weight? But apparently not, so that's good. This one. But this one here, the EMC EAA, is what I'm hoping to eventually get for passenger service. I think that will be our road passengers, like our mainline passengers. And then our current number 1 will take over as just to and from Whittier and Montrose. Number 1 has made it to where he's going. There was 18 passengers waiting, and it's obviously going down as we unload. So he's got to come down here and then go up this way. Hopefully the RS3 is enough to push this to where it needs to go. I'm not completely confident that we're not going to have too many cars to fit in the construction tracks. Oh, this is almost ready to go to get filled. Why are you L1? When you're over here, we'll put you lower logs. Doesn't make sense to go back and forth to Connolly Creek to fill the logs over here. Oh, I hear our RS3 coming. I haven't heard anything on this. Did this finish unloading yet? No, it's still unloading. Okay. Could handle another caboose and its limit. I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, there it goes. Now Montrose is done. Gosh, shoot. Phillies are tied top of the fifth. Alright, so you cut out MU, manual. Now you, waypoint. Go reset our waypoint. See if it can do this. Pushing up this hill is going to be the tricky part. We may have to leave the car like in this area, go deliver everything else, and come back to that. Alright, the RS3 has enough power to get this moving. Yeah, that'll be the next thing. We'll be delivering... will be the log cars once they're empty. Right now, there's still 1.5 logs on that car, which I don't know how you can have half a log on there. That part I don't understand. It should be unloading the whole thing, not one at a time. But that's a base game thing. The diesel came to the rescue. Now, let's see if it can handle pushing up this hill. Lehigh Valley? I don't know if there's a... I don't think that was one of the livery options. Yeah, that wasn't one of the livery options. I don't know anything about making liveries, or I would consider trying to make one. Hey, it did pretty good pushing that up the hill. Alright. Alright, where does that go? On the tracks right next to it. Okay. Alright, so I forgot I saw the message about this, so this should be ready to go. Yep. Let's jump down to Whittier. That still has not loaded any passengers yet. Means everybody must have baggage. One car goes there, and then the rest are going to go there, except for the cars that go to the construction site. Okay. Oh wow, you have a lot of tracks that you can go on. Alright. We're gonna send you to here. Oh, is there really? I missed that one. Then again, it was probably I saw a caboose and just ignored it. Scrolling through the list to see if I can find the most recent caboose that got released. Whether it was an update or a new one. Oh, Scold got updated. I didn't even notice. Do you know when this caboose got released that you're talking about, Mark? Because I'm not seeing it on my list so far, and I'm back to the 10th. That's delivered. Now we'll go to track. I believe it's yard tracks. Okay, here we go. Red Oak Sawmill Yard and Storage Tracks Edition. Any operations at the Red Oak Sawmill on the east side of Bryson are complicated by the limited track space available for switching operations. Our chief engineer says that there is enough space on the north side mill to build a small 3-track yard, as well as add a second storage track and an engine shed for storing a locomotive at the mill. The sawmill has agreed to provide ties. We would just need to get some ballast and rails up there. They have the wrong there. Should we do it, boss? Now hopefully these all fit on this track and it doesn't stick out. We are gonna have to run logs soon. We're at 0.4 left. And that is not the one I want. That's the menu I want. And if I come down here, it unloads 8.8 per hour. Okay, one has made it back down here. So now this can all start loading passengers. Okay, good. It looks like it's all fitting in that siding. Okay, we'll send the RS3 back home. That's weird. I hear air, but I don't know. Huh. I'll have to go back and look and see if I can find it. Because like I said, I was back to like the 10th and I hadn't found it yet. There we go. Now I'm not hearing air. That was weird. Okay, this will work on loading. This has a while till it's fully loaded. Do we have anything at L3? We do. That's still working on it. What do we got at L1? Okay. I think the log might be off now. Oh, is that where it was coming from? That's strange. Yep, it's unloaded now. That is not what I want. Port by destination. Okay. Now, you're gonna come to here. And then you're gonna back into lower logs. Which, where is lower logs? Okay, it's those there. Is this a switchback to get there, or is it just simply take the Y, the correct direction? Oh, alright. No, you're just gonna go to there. I think it's a switchback, so I think if we're on the front, we'll be okay. Yeah, I think we come down here and then back up. Yeah, I think that's how we want to go. But I think that will be all of the switching done in Bryson. You're on your way back. bad about checking oil, so I figured let me check these as they're going past. Okay, they're good. Is this still part of 3% grade? Yes, it is. We gotta come all the way up here. And then I believe we then have to go up this. Yeah, it is way back in the trees, but it is a logging camp, so makes sense that it's in the middle of the trees. Hey, Paulo, what's going on? Let me look at this. Walker, where's Walker? Lower logs, loads at 3 logs an hour. So basically each car gets loaded, so the car should be loaded in 1 hour. As long as, yeah, there's plenty of logs there. Where are you? Hey, no worries, Paulo. I appreciate you stopping by. It looks like he's just coming into Ella. Okay. How are we doing over here? Not full yet, so that's good. Back to number 2. I know we were getting a little bit of rain earlier tonight, but I think technically we're still on the low side for rain where I am. Okay, it looks like I'm right that it's basically a... why am I drawing a blank on the term? I just used it earlier. Switchback. Looks like I'm right that it's a switchback setup. So we're gonna come up this way then. What does this lead to? Is this what takes you to upper logs? Yeah, this must be what's referred to as upper logs. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay. 39.3 inches low already. Wow. Going pretty good so far. We're just about done making our deliveries for the day. Well, actually, we are done with the regular deliveries, but we're just loading the logs up. We're gonna make one more passenger run still. The one we're going up now, 2.3. Goes as high as 3. The other one, it goes to upper logs. Let's see. How do we get there? 7, 3.1, 3.1, 3.1. Looks like it's around 3%. 3.1 is the highest percentage I'm finding, but there might be areas that go more. Let's see, will all of these cars sit on one track, or do I have to split them between the two? Looks like I'm probably gonna have to split between the two. Dang, Cubs are winning now. Really? I'm gonna have to move 2 cars to the other track? Where is the RS3 right now? Pulling through Whittier. Okay. Let me go see if I can find the trestle bridge you were talking about. Not that. Wait, what trestle bridge? I only saw one bridge. And that was this one. Looks like it's about 2%. Looks like it goes as high as like 2.3. Like it's 2 to 2.3% grade. Actually, this part is not a mod as far as I know. This is the stock walker. I don't think I have any mods that modify this area. I could be wrong. I've only used Walker occasionally. Okay, we are not full. So, go back here. Go an hour. Okay, let's see if our passenger train is full. Probably will be. Yeah, I'm gonna be buying more log cars eventually. I'm just not quite ready to yet. I have an interest payment coming up. Okay, L2's not done. None of Connolly Creek is ready. Oh, I don't have a handbrake on there. Okay. Oh, before I get him moving, let's see if that filled our passengers. Still loading. Yeah, if you stop coming down low, you'll not be able to reverse up the hill loaded. Yeah, probably not, especially not with that terrible locomotive. Wow, Flyers are winning 3-1 in the second. Nice. Oh, they all go to Montrose. Alright, let's go ahead and get passenger train on the move. Send him to Bryson. See if he's stupid again or if he actually takes the correct track. You got the answers you need? Good. Alright, now go to there. When you say express service, do you mean with the passengers? If so, my plan is I'm gonna have one. Once I get more of the... Once I go to Silva, I'm gonna have one train that does Silva to Bryson and back. And another train will do Whittier to Montrose. And it'll just go back and forth. Oh, do I have an extension for Upper Walker? That's not the button I want. Let's see. Bryson Sawmill. Whittier. I don't see anything. Yeah, I don't think I have any mods for Walker. If you mean for Montrose, if that's the branch line you mean. For now, I'm only doing passenger service. Once we get some bigger locomotives, then we'll start doing freight up there. But right now, it's just too much to do the freight up there. Too much grade to be able to get where we need to go. Alright, now let's fly back down the mountain. Oh, that's not the track I wanted to follow. That, again, is not the track I want to follow. This one is. I think. Yes, that's the one I wanted. Okay, you're gonna go to there. You, manual, handbrake. Passenger train is moving. That's good. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna go that way. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna go any further past Bryson. If I do go past it, then I'll have another train that goes Alarka Junction to Alarka. for passengers, and then freight again. I'll have somebody stationed down there to go back to handle that branch line. Alright, let's see. Is anything done over here yet? I don't expect it to be. Okay, let's go check main Bryson and make sure nothing over here is done. Right, yeah. That plus, I've never gone over red marble. So even if I go past Bryson, which I don't know if I will or not, but even if I do, I'll probably still only go as far as Appalachia Junction. Or Fontana, whatever that next one is after here. Wherever that leads to, that'll be as far as I go. If I go this way anymore. I think I have this started. I think I might have the last one still to go, but maybe a second stage to go, but I'm not ready to go that way yet. Because we have a severe lack of locomotives right now. We have 2 diesels, 2 steam, and the 2 steams are the stock engines that you start with. Okay, passenger train is in Ella. Let's see, will this train be able to get this moving? It is, okay. Oh, it's only like 1% grade through here. That's good. Yeah, it's one of the parts of playing solo is sometimes you have to make decisions like that of what can I do and what can't I do. Let's jump down here to Whittier and just make sure we don't have a lot ready to go. We have a couple cars here and there. Not bad. That's slowly getting there. None of those are ready. That's good. I do know the next thing I'm planning to unlock will be the line down to Silva. Alright, I got it open on one of my browsers. When did this release? Oh, this released end of March. I did remember seeing it post, but I never looked at it. Two more got posted. Some specifics, more compromise. Let's see, how's this guy doing? He's about to take the Y. Yep. Okay. Oh yeah, Whippet's pretty good. I just don't usually use Kvis, so... I usually don't look at them very much when I see them. I don't know that I really had a specific point I specifically started liking them. I started paying more attention to them in the last few years. But like I always liked when my dad and grandfather had model trains under the Christmas tree. Wonder how long this will take to finish. Yeah, I don't remember if I watched Thomas. I probably did, but I don't remember. That was a long time ago. Because I'll be 40 this year, to give you an idea how old I am. So... Oak Sawmill down to 22 there. How's this doing? I forgot to check on this. 38 tons. Okay. That's important that we get that in, because that will be our diesel fuel. We gotta get that in before before we get another diesel up this end. Yeah, it's still a couple months away from me, but this year I'll turn 40. You're 36? That's... Hey, don't worry about you're still younger than me. I'm on the old side for gaming. Yeah, I think we can send number 2 to the roundhouse now. Oh, that's right. I turned this. I gotta turn it back. What? How did I end up... I didn't even know you could end up there. Nope, that's not the button I wanted. That is. Oh yeah, for sure. $48 gonna be $49 this May. Nice. Go. Okay, we'll send him to the roundhouse. Where's our passenger train at? Oh wow, he's almost to Bryson already. Are you gonna be stupid again, or are you gonna stay on the correct track? Okay, good. You're going on the same track. Do you mean the one for refueling engines? Yes, I have that in. Though I am thinking about taking it out and replacing it with the Waypoint Q mod. Especially now that they've supposedly got multiplayer working. Oh yeah, I love having the refuel waypoint mod because I don't have to sit there and try and get it exactly where I need. Especially with the diesels. Sometimes the diesels are a pain with that. Oh, how is Kirkland doing? That's the one I forgot to check on. We have a lot of cars ready? No, there's only a few up there. Looks like 5. Or 6, rather. Okay, this will unload here. And then we'll send him over to there. Only bad thing here is I can't turn around on this Y. Y is not long enough. I gotta look into see if there's any mods out there that extend this Y. And if there's not, make one myself. I wasn't planning to, but that is a good idea. I still got about 15 minutes on the stream. Okay, where are you? What are you doing on this track? Stop. Oh, I should probably fill him up with coal and water before I put him away. We'll send you to there. We'll open your hatch. I swear the auto engineer never goes the way you want it to. Like, I had to watch to make sure the passenger engine ended up over on this line, because that's where I want him. I want my passenger train to use this one, not this one. Because when it fits, I like to use the Y. Now, how's number 1 doing on coal and water? Should be good, but I don't know. Yeah, he's still pretty good. We don't have to refill him yet. Actually, no, it does not fit into Y. I tried earlier. Just barely, but it does not fit. I can't get backed up this way. Okay, that car is empty. Oh, all of our baggage is off. I do think, though, that once I get the EAA, I'm gonna have that on my mainline passenger service. And then I don't need a baggage car. And the baggage car in this 60 passenger coach are gonna be used for Montrose. And we'll get however many extra of these cars we need to make it work. Okay, number 1 is ready to go. So let's go down here. We're gonna put the passenger cars down here. Sorry, Mark. There we go. He's filling up with water. Once he fills up, we'll back up to get the coal. This will be ready to go up to not Montrose, Kirkland soon. How much does this hold? Oh, I don't have that mod installed. Or if I do, I don't have it on. Justin, I assume you're talking about back here. Yeah, I gotta see what's out there. And if I can't find anything, then I'll look at extending it myself. But I do have a mod in development right now. It's just not complete currently. It probably won't be for a while, because I gotta figure out how to do something with one of the cars. Glad you made it a diesel. Okay, now we can send you into the roundhouse. Okay, good. He's on that. Okay. Now number 1 we'll send there. Oh, number 2's already in the roundhouse. Okay. Throw you on manual, put your handbrake on. Close the door. We'll open that one. And we'll set the turntable. There we go. I don't remember. Did we get... What's this? Why is that 76,000? We'll have to fix that when it comes back. But I see I did get another boxcar. That's good. Alright, so now... road, reverse... Get you on the round table. Or not round table, turntable. Okay, we'll get you in the roundhouse. I don't know why I called it a round table. Maybe because I was looking at the round house as I said it. There we go. Close the stall doors. Alright. That is not the button I wanted. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that done yet? Nope, 46 minutes. Go one more hour. Okay, that's ready to go. So let's send the road switcher on its way over here. Okay, you're gonna come over here, grab the passenger cars. Let's get these set up. Now we can turn back over here, get our switcher. Get your handbrake released. But I figured those were ready to go up the mountain already. Let's go grab these. Two are not ready. L3 is not ready. Okay. You have a tank engine in your switcher? Nice. This is only our switcher temporarily. Eventually this is going to get replaced. Oh, boxcar is ready to go, I see. Yep, we got a bunch of stuff to do over here. Your eyes are blue again? Yeah, he is ready to go. Did I pick copy? I don't know if I did, but now I definitely did. Alright, you're gonna go to there. Okay, let's go check Appalachian Hardwoods and the toy factory, make sure everything's not, there's not stuff ready to go over here. Those are good. That's good. And that's good. Okay. Flyers are still leading, but it's 3-2. Okay. I do wish this Y was a little bit bigger so that I could turn this train around so that we're going forward to go back to Whittier, but oh well. See, I forgot I gotta come in here. Okay, you're gonna go to this interchange. I'll send you to there. And all 4 locomotives are moving right now. Not something that happens a lot. Where are you at? Ah, okay, I know where you are. You're between Whittier and Ella. I do see it's 9 o'clock, so I am going to have to wrap this up. So I think this is where we'll end it. I think we'll come over here for a screenshot for our thumbnail for next time. I think this will be our screenshot. But thank you everybody for watching. If you enjoyed this stream and you're on YouTube, please consider subscribing to the channel. You can get notifications when I do go live. I don't know when my next stream will be. It's always a question mark on when I have time to stream. Also, if you're on Twitch, consider following the channel, as that really does help. And I think that's all the things I should be going through. We'll see you next time, and have a good night. Bye!